Is the age of physical media coming to an end? Hi, I'm Rebecca Brayton and welcome to WatchMojo.com. Our host Mike Patel got the chance to speak with industry analyst Jesse Divnik about the digital distribution of video games.
Is digital distribution going to be a game changer?
I think it already is. I think digital distribution already is. I mean, Electronic Arts have come out and said that digital sales are now comprising of, I think they said something like 35% of their revenue, or it's going to be there. And digital being not just digital Xbox Live, but obviously social gaming. You know, they made their Playfish acquisition, Facebook games, all those different aspects are considered digital games. That's happening now.
How do you feel about the PSP Go and its model of total digital distribution?
10 years from now, when the industry is digital, we are going to look back at the PSP Go as the first console to really have the gonads to make a product like that and release it to market. I don't think it's going to be commercially successful, the PSP Go. I really don't, but I don't think that's the point. The problem with Sony is that they always seem to release systems ahead of their time. Like the PS3, powerful as hell. I mean, that was a powerful system, but it costs, $600, $700. Now it's reasonably priced, and now we're seeing sales pick up.
Do you see a future for brick and mortar stores, or do you think it's going to go purely digital distribution?
Will brick and mortar disappear? No, there will always be a place in brick and mortar. And if you want to look at an example, look what Apple and the iPod did to music. I mean, it put retailers like Sam Goody, the whole Music Land branch, out of business. But Best Buy still sells music, CDs, so does Walmart, and so does Target. So there's still a market. Even though we can all admit music at this point is all digital, there's still a market in brick and mortar. And that's how I think brick and mortar will survive through digital distribution.
How attached are consumers to having a physical copy of their game and an actual disc to put on the shelf?
When you buy a packaged good product, not just video games, anything, there's some type of residual value there. You could trade it in. You could put it on Craigslist or eBay or trading into EB Games. Digital, once you buy it, there's no value there. That does pose a very interesting question in terms of, are consumers willing to give up physical products? It's going to be tough. It was tough for music, it really was. It took almost a good 7-8 years before the industry transitioned because people did not want to give up the actual physical packaging. And it has an aesthetic appeal. Here's a good example, books. Books are slowly going digital as well. I hope they don't. But you walk into somebody's house and they have a library. I mean, it just looks impressive. You used to see, thousands of books on a wall. I mean, it has aesthetic appeal as well. And that's why I say retail will always be around for video games, and video games will never go completely digital. There'll always be some type of physical demand. And one of the reasons is because of the aesthetic purposes of it.